What's up guys, it's Natural here, and we're back with another World Cup Mania video, and in this one we're going to talk about Argentina versus Croatia. We're also going to talk about France, see how they get on against Peru, and Denmark play Australia. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to know when my other videos are coming up on the channel. But we're going to kick off Argentina versus Croatia in a game that single-handedly Argentina, who had to sort of get some momentum going into the later stages to sort of try and get out of the group stages. They got an okay point against Iceland, and people thought, you know what, let's see what they can do against Croatia. Well, let's see how they demoralised me being appalling against Croatia. Croatia single-handedly were outstanding from minute 1 to the 90th minute, and single-handedly destroyed them 3-0. Well, Argentina, who literally ended the game with 5 strikers on the pitch and 5 defenders on the pitch, no midfielders. But we're going to get started the first half, where there's a couple of harsh challenges, you could say. Rebic, who should have been sent off for his terrible tackle on one of the Argentina players. Mandzukic had a big chance in the first half. Rebic had a big chance, he could have squared it into Rakitic, but he didn't. He thought he'd go and goal, but there's no near target. And Messi was so ineffective along with Sergio Aguero that both of them combined had 27 touches in the first half combined. Fucking goalkeeper for Argentina had more shots and more touches than the Argentina front two. That sums up Argentina in that first half and the whole game. That ended the first half, finished 0-0. Croatia was a better team. The second half was completely worse for Argentina than it was in the first half. Otamendi should have been sent off, along with one of the other Argentina players. Could have also been sent off as well. There were some massive challenges in, but the first goal came from Rebic, who shouldn't be on the pitch really with his terrible tackle on Savio. But Caballero, what the actual fuck were you doing? Like, he tried to single-handedly do one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Just chip the player, and it was didn't work. And Rebic just thought, you know what, I hit this first time, win the goal. It was a fantastic finish, but Argentina capitulated after that. The second goal was a fantastic finish from Modric, but no one even near Modric even had the space of the whole fucking park to shoot, pass, or do anything. He finished an absolutely cracking finish. And the third goal summed up Argentina the whole game. Disjointed, not a football team, so ordinary bad, it's unbelievable. Rakitic literally had an open goal to put the ball in, and for me, the end of the game with Dybala on, Higuain on, Messi on, attack. You can't single-handedly win a football match with 5 centre forwards and no midfield. Like, Modric and Rakitic had the whole place of the world to pass balls and do anything. I couldn't believe when I was watching from Argentina, and I feel sorry for Lionel Messi, because this man has single-handedly done it. He's tried his heart out for Argentina. He's got them to a World Cup final. He's got them to 2 Copa America finals. And yes, he's lost both to Chile and lost to Germany. But even he can't single-handedly good every time. He scored a hat-trick to get them into the World Cup, which he shouldn't be at the World Cup, because this is the worst Argentina team I have ever seen. Probably the worst Argentina team ever. Along with the fact that Chile, how did Chile not qualify for the World Cup and Argentina did still? I don't get it, but Argentina were a miserable performance from them. And for me, I think they're out. There's no, unless they do a miracle and score 6 goals against Nigeria, somehow, some way, Iceland get thumped against Nigeria, or they drew the next game against Nigeria, or something. I think Argentina are out. I don't see them qualifying. They're going home. They have been so bad. I feel sorry for Messi and Aguero, but they're just not a good football team. They are just a bang average team that shouldn't have been at this World Cup. As for Croatia, a great win for them. They've now qualified with that win and possibly top the group as well. They've been excellent so far in this World Cup. Modric, Rakitic and Mandzukic along with Rebic has been excellent as well. They've had a really solid defence, a really solid midfield, and they've been excellent so far. And be watch out for Croatia, because they may be one of those teams that may do well longer in the tournament, but they were excellent today and deserve a 3-0 win. Argentina, bye-bye. You're just going home. France played Peru, and Peru lost this game. They'll be out of the World Cup, and that's what happened. Mbappe scored the only goal of this game. France, who I expected to play better when they beat Australia, they actually didn't. They didn't really. At the first half, at the end of the first half, they got better. Drew started this game, and they offered a different focal point than what the Belly did in the last game, and he really went well with Griezmann at times, Drew. But I just thought at times he looked not match fit, you could say. He's really just back from a massive head injury, so it probably take time for him to get used to the tournament. So, but the only goal came from Mbappe. A really little tap in from Mbappe. It wasn't a great game at times, but I thought France at times could have easily upped the ante. Got 2 or 3 in the second half. They were so comfortable. It was not really. Pogba I thought had a good first half. Second half didn't really show what he could do, and got a yellow card. I was really not happy with Peru. Peru had only one good chance in the first half. The second half they could have opportunities, but on far from it didn't really work. I thought they were poor and they're out of the tournament, but I expected more from Caicedo and their main man, number 9 man. So I expect more from them, but they didn't do it. But we see, but they're out of the World Cup. They should have at least more attacking intent. Maybe put the centre back up front at times for Peru, because I thought Antili really struggled at times in this World Cup so far. So we shouldn't see, but for me, France just get the job done. They're now qualified and probably will top the group as well, like Croatia. And they always get better and better and better during a World Cup, France. So we'll check for them. But they qualified and they're going to be one of the teams to watch out as usual in the World Cup. Peru are out of the World Cup and will join probably Argentina of going home. And the last game was Denmark versus Australia, in a sort of game where Australia had to get something out of this match to at least go in the last game of the group stage matches to get out of the group. And Denmark could have gone up, if they won this game, would qualify along with France, and they didn't really. Eriksson finished 1-1. Eriksson scored an absolute blinder of a goal, perfection goal. Australia got to go back through thanks to VAR. Has 2 goals Australia now scored from penalties from Jedinak. People say it shouldn't have been a penalty, but then again people say it is, because why is his hand up so high, person? But I can understand why it wasn't a penalty and why it was a penalty. It's one of the 50-50s, and for me, a VAR decision, if it was a 50-50, I wouldn't have given it, but then you could have given it. So yeah, I leave you guys in the comments to decide that. But Jedinak stepped up. Cashman tried to get into his head and psych him out, but it didn't happen. Really nice finish from Jedinak. And a really good performance from Australia. In the second half they got better and better and better, had chances and chances. They put on the real wonder kid, people are calling him in Australia. He's a real player at times. He put some nice skills, had a really good shot on him. If he plays in the next game, I think they have a chance of getting out of the group, Australia. And also Denmark, I'm really disappointed in their game last time against Peru. In the second half, in this game against Australia, I was really disappointed as well. They could have offered more going forward, but they didn't. But I thought they were sort of comfortable, really. We've got a draw. We're going to the next game. If we can get a point against France, they will qualify. So I expect Denmark to do the job and get a point. But you never know with France. If France can turn up against Denmark and blitz them 3 or 4, because they can, they have the players to do so, it gives Australia some momentum, some belief that they can get out of the group. Because for me, Peru have been very poor in this tournament so far and lacked a bit of quality. But a 1-1 draw is how I finished. So guys, the end of the World Cup menu for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are having a smashing day. I hope you guys are enjoying the World Cup so far. Yesterday's games weren't as great as they were today, but I expect the World Cup to get better and better. Be on the watch out for tomorrow's games, where we got the favourites Brazil playing their second game, see how they can offer in their game against Costa Rica. Serbia, who played very well in the last game, they take on Switzerland. Anyway, please like, subscribe, the natural. We'll see you later.